Good Friday morning, everybody. Good to see you this morning. We got lots to talk about. We've got temperatures already into the 70s. We've got the warm, moist air from the Gulf already here. Thanks for a sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services showing us it is pretty mild and warm across the region. You can see, thanks to Do Good Credit Union, it's anywhere from 3, 4, 5 degrees warmer than we were on Thursday. That's because the southern winds continue to make us have some mild spring like temperatures across the region. We've got a cold front that is on its way, but it is going to take a while till we really see this thing. It's just going to help bring some showers and thunderstorms. Got another cold front coming in on Wednesday. That's when we'll actually start seeing those temperatures drop. Some showers going on in the Dallas Fort Worth area, but it is awfully quiet here in southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. Thanks to our sponsor of Switch Electric showing us what's going on. You can see that dry line out there towards central Texas. That's what helps fire up some of those storms in parts of central Texas, mainly into the Dallas and Fort Worth area and southern plains later this afternoon. Construction forecast for today. It's not the prettiest day in the world, but I think we'll be okay in the morning into the early afternoon. This is thanks to a sponsor of Modern Concrete Material for our outdoor and construction forecast. Mostly cloudy really throughout the day today. As we start getting into the late afternoon and evening time hours, that's when we start seeing a better chance for some of these showers, some of the downpours, mainly later this evening. So throughout the day today shouldn't be a problem. Have the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app, the radar out, and it will tell you any type of alerts for any shower or downpour that's on the way. But we should not have problems really during the day. It's later on today, getting into the evening time hours, we see a little bit better coverage. And we'll have more on that here in a second. Severe weather, it extends from central Texas, mainly into Dallas, especially into the southern plains region and parts of Oklahoma, just east of Oklahoma City. This area all the way up to Kansas has a really good chance for some strong thunderstorms and severe weather. Could see some large hail and strong tornadoes as well too. Some really strong wind shear and instability is pretty high in these areas. This is the perfect setup. We actually seen a very large tornado yesterday in parts of western Oklahoma, so this has just moved further to the east. We put all this kind of in motion. You can see pretty decent trough. This is bringing all that energy into the southern plains later on this afternoon. We're kind of missing out on the action today. Just some showers at best is what we're seeing. We don't finally see this boundary move into our region as we get into Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. That's when we finally start seeing our chance for showers and thunderstorms. A slight risk for strong thunderstorms. There could be a slight risk for strong damaging winds. The tornado threat is low. The wind shear isn't as strong as it is further to the north, but we do have a chance for strong to severe storms. You see, even as we get into Sunday morning, that boundary is still over our area, so lingering showers and storms are still possible Sunday morning. Monday, we can still have some rain, not as bad. Monday and Tuesday coverage isn't too high, but look out towards the west. Another system is going to be pushing into the state of Texas. This is going to be our next cold front, and this is going to bring our next round of showers and thunderstorms. This could be 70 to 80% coverage coming in on Wednesday. So lots of talk in there. Didn't make sense, did it? Hopefully this helps. 30% coverage later on this evening with some showers, maybe some heavy downpours. A lot more action as we get into Saturday afternoon, mainly Saturday evening into early Sunday morning. We jump up to 90% coverage. That 70% coverage is mainly in the Sunday a.m. hours. By Sunday afternoon, it should start clearing out. And then Monday and Tuesday, we still have rain in the forecast, but it's in the lower side. And then that big system comes in on Wednesday, bringing another round of 70% coverage of widespread showers and thunderstorms. And we'll watch for the potential of severe weather possibly on Wednesday as well too. So let's take a closer look at Saturday. This is late Saturday afternoon, mainly Saturday evening, getting into Sunday morning. We have a slight chance for strong to severe storms. Biggest thing we'll watch is for the potential of strong damaging winds and some of these stronger storms, and just see that we've got the moisture content, we've got the boundary, so this helps bring in widespread showers and thunderstorms coming in late Saturday afternoon, mainly Saturday evening into Sunday morning. So again, majority of the action today is going to be further to the north, but as we get into the late afternoon, mainly this evening here, we are at 6 p.m., we can start seeing a little bit better coverage for some showers, possibly some heavy downpours. Not too bad, but as we get into the overnight hours, coverage picks up just a little bit, and you can see that this is kind of the telltale sign that something's coming in from the northwest, and here we are getting into Saturday at the lunchtime hours. We're starting to see a little bit more showers over here into Beaumont, Lake Charles. We've got a lot of people up there, especially the Rayburn and Toledo. We've got high school fishing tournaments, so Saturday morning should not be a problem. Last famous words. Shouldn't be a problem. We can have some isolated showers, maybe an isolated storm, but again, this is not the issue. It's later into the day. Here we are Saturday at 2 p.m. We're getting the heat of the day, a little bit more activity towards Beaumont and Lake Charles. Look out towards Waco and Killeen. That's what's going to make its way closer to us. Have more heat of the day, so we have better chance for isolated to scattered storms developing ahead of the storms just north of the I-10 corridor. And here comes that main line getting closer to our region Saturday evening, 6 o'clock. You can see it keeps pushing in. Saturday at 8 p.m., moving into what we call the Lakes region. This model stops around Saturday at midnight. Next update is coming in the next hour, so we'll post it on Facebook. But in other words, we probably hear from Houston, Beaumont, Lake Charles. We probably won't see this line of storms move into our region until Saturday at midnight into early Sunday morning. So you can just see that throughout the day on Saturday, especially for Houston, Beaumont, Lake Charles, it's scattered nature. It's not too active until we get later into the evening into early Sunday morning. Here's the afternoon high temperatures we're going to be seeing. Will mainly be into the low 80s down towards the coast into the 70s, thanks for a sponsor of Silsby Ford. Overnight tonight, very similar to what we've had really the last couple of nights, mainly into the 60s, into the low 70s. It's mild, it's warm, it feels like spring. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, pretty breezy today and tomorrow, but our coverage jumps up later this evening, especially we get into Saturday evening into early Sunday morning. A line of thunderstorms will bring 90% coverage to our region. We'll watch for the potential for some strong storms. And then we have a little bit rain on Monday and Tuesday, but a big round comes in on Wednesday as our next front. Look at those temperatures after that front, back into the low to mid 70s coming in on Thursday. Same thing for Southwest Louisiana. We've got some pretty strong storms coming in Saturday afternoon, bringing that rain that we need. We don't need the severe, but we need the rain. Sunday morning, we still have the lingering showers and rain. By Sunday afternoon, it kind of should start pushing out. Monday and Tuesday, 10 to 20% coverage, and then another round comes in on Wednesday. This is a wonderful time to go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app, especially if you're traveling all over the country. This will keep you updated. We're talking about storms Saturday afternoon, mainly Saturday evening through early Sunday morning. This app will definitely keep you updated 24/7 of what's going on. So thanks for tuning in to the Friday morning show. We're going to have a lot more updates throughout the day on Facebook, YouTube, and especially our app. We'll have our 7-day updated later this afternoon, and Lucas Boswick will have our evening video later this evening. If storms do get pretty rowdy Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, we will go live. But this is a good time to go download that app right there because it will keep you updated 24/7. Y'all have a good Friday. I'll see y'all again tomorrow morning.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.